Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here. We're everyone, ladies and gentlemen, for the next episode of Ace of Diamond Act 2, this being episode 51, the second to last episode, the penultimate episode, as they usually say, with the second to last episodes. But this one really doesn't even feel like that, really, because we're starting the fourth round matchup with Furia pitching here, which I'm actually really excited for because of especially where his head is at right now. And one of the lines he had in the previous episode where he's telling Tower, bro, I'm going to make sure you pitch in the next game. Like that was a great moment, I have to say. But it seems like what they're gonna do is leave us off with a cliffhanger probably for the fifth round matchup. With the last episode, I know some of you guys have been saying I don't know why they're really leaving it off right here, and I'm kind of with you, but it is what it is. We're here for the second to last episode, episode 51, excuse me, of Act 2, the fourth round starting. We're going to get into it. We're starting after the recap because there was like about a minute or so of recap, and then after the OP, we're at 2 minutes and 29 seconds, and we're going to hop into it in 3, 2, 1, play. We're going to start off with this first pitch that Furia had, and it looked like he came out with some heat to start it off. Oh, there we go. And I really hope he does pitch good this game. And I mean, he's starting off pretty hot. He's starting off pretty hot. He's just totally overpowering them. Like, you can just tell. You can just tell. 151 on the gun. I know I've been talking about it a lot, but if Furia's at his game, if he's on his game, excuse me, and then Sawamura bounces back, this is going to be two scary pitchers for our opponents to face. The tyrant pitches. Fastball harassment. This is a different kind of ace. And here's their captain, which, yeah, right, this is their captain. I actually, from what we had of him in the previous episode, I kind of like their captain from what the little bit we've had of him. Yeah, they're ready to take on the challenge, though, it seems like, apparently. Yeah, but when he's throwing a breaking ball, like after seeing those pitches coming in that fast, it's like, oh shit. Oh shit. Ooh, right back at him. Ooh, Haruichi. Oh, the Keystone combo. Let's go. I was just about to say, you love those hits as a coach or just as a hitter. Like when you're hitting them right up the middle, those are like the best kind of hits, they say. That's what they're there for, though. Damn. And he kind of had to flip it to get the out. I don't think he would have been able to get up and throw it in time. Of course, Mochi was there. So it's like Keystone Combo V2. And they said their captain, who's plays second base, I think they said he's one of the best fielders in the area, or like in Japan. I don't know if it was in Japan, but in the area. So, ooh, what a snag! What a snag! Hey, I guess they were lying about that. They'd have no need to lie, but like, jeez. Oh, he's there. Jeez, man. This dude always has a smile on his face too. Like, I really like this guy. I know we haven't had really anything of him, but yeah, you gotta give props. You gotta give props where props are due. Gets his boys fired up. I mean, this is what you want from your leader. This is gonna be one of those defensive. I don't think it's gonna be like the game we saw where we had what 10 or 11 runs. At least that's how it's starting. Might be a more defensive game, at least initially. Like I said, they're taking the challenge head on. There's that agent again. He's been saying that his name like that in that way a lot more lately. Well, not this time. Not this time. And now Mochi's gonna make some shit happen. Make something happen, Mochi. Make something happen, my boy. He gone. Their reactions though. Oh, I fucking love Mochi, bro. Some of the like just looks he has, like I know we all know what it's about this at this point, but it's like that's what we want. Runner at third. He's already there. Like man. It's great to watch, but imagine being in their shoes. It has to be so annoying to have to deal with a base runner like that. And I hope Mochi can keep this up because he's been killing it lately. I guess he didn't get a hit there because we're back. We're on the bottom at the bottom of the fourth now. That's another. Wait, what? Didn't even seem like he tagged him. I guess they showed kind of after the tag. He just had his glove up like that. It hit. They're holding on. They're holding on. It's only 1-0. They're still in it, obviously. It's great when he hits the ball, but when he doesn't, it's like, God. It's almost. It reminds me a bit of Zono when Zono was like in his slump. Oh, that's what happened with that. Okay. They're still in this. I know I'm not really rooting for them, but from looking from their perspectives, like they're still in it. Jeez, that's what they look like. That's what it feels like, huh? Jeez, man, he's showing no signs of slowing down. Oh yeah, I mean he had two strikes out on him too. Like so, when it's coming like that, you think it's another one. It's like then before you know it, drops so suddenly. Like, hey, this is what we love to see. This is what we love to see. Because if he's in the zone, if he's the Furia, like you know what I'm talking about, we know he can be an even better. Whew. And it's at the perfect time too. Perfect time for him to be on. Yeah, he's not even where we've saw him be at before. Like 10th strikeout of the game. Perfect timing for him to start getting it. Summer tournament. This is how it should be. This just makes the competition even better. Hey, Summer can't help but yo, you know he's loving this. You can just tell from his expression. This is gonna be even better because you know how Ajun he struggled in his first game, right? He came out. We know how he came out. But with Furia being like this even helps him more. That talk with Okamura and just him being able to settle down and calm down after the game and think it all over, think it all through. And then Furia pitching like this, reigniting kind of like that. Furia pitching how he's pitching right now. It's reigniting that their competition, their rivalry in a way. It's like that's even better for Adrian in his mind state. Might be where we break through, huh? Ooh. Very, very, very close. They're keeping him honest. It went over their heads. I'd love to see him hit one over their heads. It seems like they're kind of coming in pretty far. Haruichi about to pull through right here. It went over their heads. Are they trying to set up a bunt here? Oh yeah, I mean you can't expect that. Yep. Yep. Hey, he's about to hit one over their heads, huh? Yep. That's what I was hoping for. Because it seemed like they were coming in kind of. I was like, man, they're coming in that far. Like some of the outfielders, I was like, Samura has something for everything. He literally does. Like, look at Haruichi's face, man. It's like a tomato. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Shirasu, let's go. Let's go. Has he even pitched one time? Has he threw one ball yet? Over there. Look in his eyes though, man. He about to. This might be bad for him. Kind of what happened in the previous game. Like it's started off kind of slow, batting a little bit, and then oh, you ended up walking him. But then we just broke through at a certain point and just popped off. Okamura's like, I'm out of here. And he's gonna pop out the left field. Oh shit, maybe not. I was like, let's go. Hey, we love Zono shine. We love Zono doing that shit. I'll take it. I doubted him. I know he's been out of the slump and shit, but I was like, when I saw that ball go into the air, I was like, oh, it's gonna be a pop out the left. Oh no, but 3-run dinger that was into the forest. Like there wasn't even like there was no question about it. Six nothing. Hey, Yui did better than you. He did better than you, honestly. Like, I don't even. I mean, we only saw him, I think, up the bat one time, and he struck out. Man, if Masashi was on his shit though, like how I think he can be eventually, he's gonna be scary to face as a hitter. Like, just how Tetsu was, right? Like, who the fuck wanted to face Tetsu? I feel like he could get to that at some point, but I don't know what the show's gonna do with him. But so far, he's been really inconsistent, like inconsistent as they come. It's just the floodgates opened, pretty much. They were gonna call the game like how they did in the previous one, maybe. 2 walks, 11 strikeouts, no hits. I didn't even notice that either. It didn't even feel like. I mean, it kind of felt like they had no hits, but man, still fired up. I have to respect it. I have to respect it. Jeez, even they're looking at him like, man, this guy is a monster today. This guy's on another level today. Oh man, they're already crying like they. It's not over yet. I respect this dude a ton, though. Honestly, he's the only one that stands out on his team. Honestly, I mean, he's the captain. He's his fielding. Like, that's the reason why they leave it off right there too. Interesting. I thought we'd maybe wrap up the game with that, but will he get a hit off of Furia? The game's over, right? I think we can pretty much say that, right? The game's probably over. But hey, I gotta respect, especially him and primarily him, but the team not giving up. But I really like their captain, honestly. Like, I would not mind getting more of him at some point. If it's like in the future tournaments or whatever, maybe we see them again. I don't know, but I'm talking like the game is over. It's not technically over, but pretty much over. So yeah, Furia, until this point, no hitter, 11 strikeouts. The man's on one. He's on one. He's in his bag, as they say. You know, but that's what we love to see. Perfect time for him to get into this mode, right? It's dangerous for opponents. That's all I'm gonna say. Because Sawamura's going to pick it up. I know he's going to bounce back, and then we'll have two pitchers kind of on their game, hopefully. I'm keeping my fingers crossed when the really big games come, you know? So, I don't want to get too ahead of myself, though, but that's, I guess, what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm hoping for, that Sawamura bounces back, and then him and Furia are both on the top of their games, or near the top of their games. And then, yeah. So we'll see though. I know we're playing like these are the early on matches. They're not the biggest games, so it's gonna seem a lot more difficult against like better teams than kind of who we've played before. I feel like we're not gonna be able to break open the floodgates kind of like this how we have been, or maybe we will. I don't know. I just feel like the games as we get further into this are gonna be like 2-3 or like 4-5. It's not gonna be like some crazy like 10-1 or like this game. It's what 7-0 or 8-0 right now. I mean that could happen, but I'm just saying I feel like if I remember correctly, most of the big games that we've had have been like pretty low scoring. Or at least it's like the scores are like close, like 6-4 or 5-3, something like that. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see though. We'll see though. I just feel like that's what happens, right? As you get further into the tournament, the defenses are it's more defensive. Definitely like more focused on pitching and fielding, not necessarily the batters popping off, but anything could happen in baseball really. Like there could be a game where it's things do go crazy. Or it's like teams scoring over 10 runs. I mean, and that could happen in this, but I don't know. That's more so what I'm thinking, how the games are going to play out as we get to better teams, but we'll see. So I guess we'll wrap up the fourth round matchup in the next episode. See how it ends, how it concludes. Pretty sure we won, but we'll see. I kind of wish they would have left it off with us ending off the fourth round game, but I guess they'll get into that in the final episode of Act 2, and then probably leave us off at a cliffhanger for the fifth round matchup. That's what it's going to be most likely. So, and then we'll have to wait for another season, which hopefully there's an announcement sometime shortly after, if not with the next episode. That might be asking for too much, but who knows? We'll see. So, yeah, let me know what you guys thought of this episode of Ace of Diamond. If you guys did enjoy my reaction, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace out.